To have you on board for some hoops with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now George puts up a deep three. The rebound by Bridges. On the take. Here's Brunson outside. Pure from three-point range.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful. Thing.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Mikal Bridges.
Pass to Oubre.
First team foul.
Here's Edgecombe. Driving in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, B.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Now here's Towns. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the first. Brunson on the drive. And he gets the bucket. Brunson's got 5.
Knifing to the rim with ease, Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Pass to Edgecombe. Lets it fly. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Embiid with a steal. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
For 3, Bridges. Rebound by Philadelphia. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Edgecombe. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 1. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
To the left wing. Embiid inside. The kick out to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Maxey attacking. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey quick on the drive.
Brunson surveys. Count the basket. Brunson's got 7 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Now here's Watford. Pass to Barlow. Now here's Edwards. Here's Barlow. Just 4 to shoot. Philadelphia moving it around. Grimes' shot is off. New York trailing. And here's Anunoby. .58 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Towns. Hart from long range. The putback. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
Drummond with the screen. Fires for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Now here's Anunoby. Still no points. Screen by Hart. It's Hart on the wing. Towns for 3. And Watford pulls it down. And stolen by Bridges. Anunoby for 3. He buries it from 3.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Knicks up by 1. Don't go away.
The 76ers, 13.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Barlow. Watford outside. Here's Barlow. Launches it. The rebound by Bridges. The 17-footer. That one off the back iron and out. 76ers trail by 4. Here's Embiid. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
And Brunson, here we go. Anunoby for 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the 76ers making a change here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Grimes. To the wing on the left. Back to Embiid. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. The next rebound. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Lowry. 76ers trail by 3. Over to the wing. Down low. Embiid misses. And here's New York now. Left side Brunson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Brunson's got 9.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Here's Grimes. And he takes the... that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Inside. New York working the ball around now. Out to Bridges. Here's Anunoby. Softly drops in the floater. Anunoby's got 11 points in the quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Pass to Grimes. And it's New York with a rebound. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bridges misses. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 8-point game. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And Anunoby pulls it down. So it's the Knicks now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. The kick out to Brunson. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
Here's Grimes. The long distance three is buried. Grimes has got 8 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fires in the triple. Shamet's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. A shot from the low post is good. Anunoby's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
35.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Brunson. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Bridges. No made baskets yet. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Here's Maxey. Drives to the hoop. Oh, misses the dunk. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Maxey. It's intercepted. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Pass to George. Back to Maxey. Steps back and shoots. Count it. Maxey's got 8.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Here's Oubre. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oubre so quick off the floor.
Pass to Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
76ers trail by 14. Pass to Embiid. George in the post. Here's Edgecombe. Brunson defending. 5 on the clock. Now George. Here's Maxey. Towns with a rebound. Knicks leading by 14. And Towns slams it home.
Towns with the creativity and explosive.
To the paint. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. George has got his second basket of the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Towns down low. Rebound by Philadelphia. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Missed inside. Outside Brunson. Pass to Shamet. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Shamet's got 6 points.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Nice shot by George.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Kicks it out, Towns. Back to Bridges. The three is up. The shot no good. 76ers trail by 14. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's good on the putback.
You know, one thing they tell us about this rookie Edgecombe, he's got a great motor and will do anything to win games.
Embiid with a steal. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Maxey, that's good.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
Pass to Shamet. Oh, swiped away. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Here's Maxey. Plenty of space. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clarkson for three. Here's Robinson. Alvarado outside. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Eight seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's Diawara. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And so it's New York, ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now. Keeping
47. The 76ers, 37.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. '76ers trail by 10. Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to George. Hart pulls it in. Knicks leading by 10 to the paint. Here's Diawara. Oh, he goes big with the dunk right over Joel Embiid.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guy.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Pass to Diawara. Outside McBride. Embiid with a steal. Top of the key. Yep, right through the net.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Hart, the open shot. It's hauled in by Oubre. Down low. George. The layup off target. Knicks leading by 9. To the inside. New York working the ball around now. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Maybe not a natural-born distributor, but Clarkson working to keep his teammates involved.
Here's Maxey. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display. George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. 76ers trail by 9. Yes, it's good!
A solid finisher in close. Edgecombe's agility lets him find good angles.
Brunson. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim. Timeout.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. New York making a switch here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
Allie, thank you.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
We've got some great NBA basketball coming your way. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now here's Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Baseline jumper right on the money. Boston on offense. White looking it over. Pass to Tatum. Hauser outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Brown off the drive. Chalk up 2 there.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
Back to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Worthy. Blocked. Outside Tatum. Oh, he picked him clean. Now the Lakers moving it up. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
White for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Steps back and fires. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the hook. Boston pulls it in. Here's Brown. Back to Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there. One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Boston trailing. On the wing, Tatum. Back to White. Pass to Hauser. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on White.
Getting to the line a lot. Kareem, adept at forcing and drawing fouls.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
The drive by Tatum. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Brown. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to White. And here's Brown for three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The floater. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he drops it in from the low post. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Substitution on the court.
The Lakers lead by 3. Now Johnson. Yep, count it. Johnson's got his second basket of the game. Outside Pritchard. Got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he dunks it down.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
And just wasn't able to... set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Yes, it's good.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Here's Johnson. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. Celtics trail by 5. To the left side wing. Shireman. Drops in the 3. Shireman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Fires from the wing. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Here's the hook. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12.
And when Kareem's got it going like this, just let him go to work. Feed the beast and let him eat.
Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing. The Lakers lead by 8. Pass to Wilkes. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Pass to Champagnie. Clock at 6. Here's
Wembanyama to look for his shot.
And here's Flag outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Now here's Vassell. The fadeaway. Got it. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He's one of a kind. Wemby getting it done.
Pass to Irving. Makes his first one.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Castle misses. Marshall outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's Wembanyama. Gafford grabs a miss. Right side, Irving. Off target from outside.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And that one's good.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Irving is doubled to the middle. Marshall on the wing. Now Gafford lets the three fly. Marshall with the bucket. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession.